Hello and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Awakening Rebellion 2.7.1 playthrough as the Galactic Empire. So this should actually be our final episode. The last episode did end with an unfortunate freeze on Yavin, but I forgot that we'd already, we saved basically right before that battle. I just had to go and redo the Felucia space battle. But in order to do that, I actually brought over our main fleet here, so we can power through that a little bit more easily. We're going to start off with an invasion on Mon Calamari. Then we're going to go to Raxus Prime, and then we'll move over to Yavin, come up through here, and it should all go fine from there. We will keep our ground forces around just in case there's any planets where we feel like invading especially. But, I mean, because of that free stuff, I'm mostly just going to be doing Death Star stuff. Because even when we do the ground battles, we're mostly just using TIE fighters and waiting for stuff to die. It's not like we're really fighting stuff that directly. Alright, let's blow up the shipyards first. And we've got the Executor, we got the Death Star, we got some ISDs, we got some VSDs, some vendors. We're going to be at full pop cap basically right away, but it'll still be. There will still be stuff to shoot. They haven't left yet, which I'm kind of surprised by. I would have left. I mean, they can't really get much out of leaving. I think one of these are real, the other ones are garrisons. But oh, you get in there.
Commander, moving to coordinates. Reporting in. Our target priority is the
And order left on the cooldown. I'll target this thing because it should actually shoot through the station to get that. I think it's damaging a line. Almost there. Okay, let's see exactly how it works. I'm not sure if it matters that it's not going to hit the hard points directly. Okay, it does hit the hard points directly. So, there we go. With the ion cannon, they almost took down the shields at least, so that was, Oh, and they're hyperspacing right into the Death Star, which, as we know, will destroy it. EAW did it before, TLJ. Okay, so we'll have to clear this off.
Tactical battle imminent. System lost.
Renfar, neutral CSA.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay.
System control achieved.
destination confirmed.
You can do that all you want.
System lost.
I thought that was CSA, though. Unless they took it from the CSA. Either way, we're coming back around.
Lost.
Whatever.
Planetary control achieved.
We can park at Renvar and send stuff back around to reclaim some of this stuff. It's not that important.
System lost.
Suez Korriban. That's got to be CSA, yeah.
Margins will be large.
Tactical battle imminent.
They have a Quasar. I don't think the Executor will have a problem with this.
There they are. Blast them.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright.
We're moving.
Drop them in.
Commence primary ignition. Reinforcements cancelled.
Move out.
Maybe we'll send Thrawn's fleet around to the like northwest parts of the galaxy.
Roger that. Form up. Destroyer here. Attack commencing.
Because there is one of the planets there that is space only, and then he can sort of clear through there. We're going to be going up that main line of underworld planets right now.
Confirming. Heading to destination.
Alright. More of them suiciding into the Death Star. Okay, so this time... Alright, I gotta destroy it first. Okay, so we'll park over Renvar and we'll send some of our stuff over. Maybe even just the Death Star and the Executor. And I don't really want to go up through Korriban, but
System conquered. System lost. Construction complete.
Constructing.
Building
we
started.
have 200,000 credits, so here, Death Star and Executor.
We shall be there shortly.
Blow stuff up if we need to. We can leave their friends behind.
Tactical battle imminent. System conquered. Building
Very
under
risky,
construction.
but
Right away.
Planetary control achieved.
okay, so they can't get back over here.
Moving out.
It's just Felucia and Moncal. And then Raxus.
System lost.
Renvar from Neutral Rebellion. Okay, so that is just super far behind.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay. Oh,
System control achieved. Building under construction.
Heading out.
don't go back to it.
Right away.
We'll be able to see if they leave that.
System conquered.
There we go.
Building started.
Right. You guys move over here. And you guys move over here.
Mission log updated. Building started.
I mean, we don't need them.
Construction.
Why would I rescue people who were just not pulling their own weight there?
System conquered. Building started.
Alright, so that should all be good now.
Heading out.
Let's move them back over this way.
Let's move out.
And we'll leave some of those forces on Renvar just so that it discourages the attack a little bit.
Construction complete.
Because we're just going to pour a bunch of infrastructure in there. And just in case we run into any more problems, I am going to try to save pretty regularly. So yeah, this will probably end up being a little bit longer of an episode. I'm going to guess an hour and 10 minutes, but you guys can see the playback bar thingy already, so you don't get to guess. That would be cheating. Right, that's intersection over there. So Thrawn, I will send you over to the intersection. You're gonna do your part. We just build. Yeah, let's build a couple of these guys.
In production.
Why not? I think we're gonna have the Executor and the Architens as a Pathfinder. We combine the fleets. That's actually something you can do to get past the overall pop cap. Is if you have a bunch of fleets on different planets and you put a unit in each Pathfinder slot, if you combine them, it'll start with every single unit in every Pathfinder slot that you have. And people got some really weird results that way. Oh, the Executor wasn't here yet. This was a mistake.
Retreat in progress.
But yeah, that's one of the fun, weird quirks of EAW that exists. Alright. I'm not going to jump the gun this time. We got to let them get over there. And I guess we'll send this stuff over to Thrawn, because that's where the ground action's going to be. That in Telos. Who controls? Oh, the CSA took Telos. Did the Hapens take this? Did they get, like, retreated out to here somehow? No, that wouldn't be Hape. I'm not sure. Shouldn't have been Hapens. The Hapens color. Alright, they're preventing our retreat. That's rude.
Of course. Do you have something to report? I see. If you insist.
Okay. So, we know how dangerous the Marauder and Rebellion gunship combination is. So we can't underestimate that. Our fighters can go in now, though.
I'm ready. Weapons ready.
Imperial missile destroyer here.
Reporting. Full speed. Star Destroyer standing by.
Yes, sir. Targeting.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
TIE squadron.
For the Empire. Yes, Commander. What is it you
Alright. Blow that up.
What is our next move?
Really, we're just blowing this up so that they can retreat if they want to. We're being nice.
Ready for the kill. Your commander. Holding fire for maximum effect.
All combat personnel standing by.
Commander. Reporting in. You have need of my skills?
And there's some Z95s, and that's about it. Oh, there might be a few smaller frigates in there.
Bomber squadron.
Nope,
reporting.
Z95s now. 2 of them.
Engines activated.
You got him. Make up for the Bellator being unable to aim. Go team!
Victorious. System control achieved.
Oh look, we got Vader back. Alright, this needs to
If you insist.
change there. I guess it doesn't really matter if the CSA does take those planets. So, I don't know what I was concerned about there. Alright, we have those now. Some of those are ground units. A nice try, Black Sun. I'm just going to save immediately before ground battles. Because it can happen with the space battles, but it seems like the ground battles are the bigger offenders. Which could just be either confirmation bias, or sampling bias. I don't know.
Let's go. Moving to coordinates. Order confirmed. Indeed. Roger that. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield. Location confirmed. Advancing.
I think we took a little bit of Bellator damage on that from
Destroyer here.
jumping into the projectile.
Setting at maximum firepower.
Okay, you need to go in and take out that. That's what you need to do.
I copy.
You guys gotta blow up the other stuff. That Providence there is a prime target.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in.
I already have a plan. Fire at will. Cruiser here. Right away.
Yes, Commander. Right away. Await orders. The lasers are our target.
Alright, Beller's got the station down.
I have calculated the possibility.
Thrawn is taking out the engines on the Providence, so that won't get away. They'll probably get one more shot off of this guy. Nope, never mind. They're leaving. Engines are gone. Alright, Vader, you're probably not going to get used in these battles very much, because I have to babysit you. As strong as you can be, the babysitting is not quite as efficient as just TIE spam. Let's press more of those buttons. How close are we to one of the Praetors? Not especially. So it looks like we'll blow up Yavin first, and then we'll do the ground battle on Ilum. So this is partially something we've already seen in the last episode, but they seem to have moved some forces around, so it won't be quite as big a deal.
Commence primary ignition.
There, get everything in a line.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading to destination. Your command, sir.
Mission. Oh.
Attacking target. Commander. Fire at will.
They're doing it again.
System control achieved.
Hey, you can't just go and have my planets. Oh well.
Beginning construction. Enemy fleet
Oops.
approaching. For the glory of the Empire.
I don't care what the CSA has.
System lost.
Alright. So let's save here. Because we're going to do a ground battle on Ilum. The Rebels are down to just Yaga Minor. The CSA is probably going to be the ones to take the destroyed Yavin, if anyone does, so I'm not worried about that. They can have it if they want. Because again, it only counts the Black Sun and the Rebellion towards your victory conditions. Alright. Hold on. Is there only one officer there? Did they assassinate all the other ones? Or are they in transit somewhere? Did they get lost?
Tactical battle imminent.
I'm not sure. Well, that's sad. Maybe we'll give Vader one last, oh, are you serious? Give this a second, then I'll restart the game. Alright, welcome back everyone. So, we're back on the road to Dathomir. I think we should be able to get in this time. Alright, looks like there's less stuff here than there was. I don't know if I'm just imagining that. Okay, it's loading this time. So I don't think we lost any progress there. That should have been right before, other than like the traveling there.
Enemy forces ahead.
I'm still not sure what happened to our commanders. So that's sad, but... Alright.
Commence primary ignition. What's about it, sir?
What did we get with that? Just the Providence? Oh man. I was really hoping that would have gone through the station and the Providence.
Navigating. What are your orders?
Oh well, there's always next time.
Confirmed.
Okay. Bye-bye, Dathomir.
Building.
Start building that. Telos is Black Sun. So let's move up this way. We are building on the ground there. You know what? I'm gonna try
Invasion commenced.
landing and just seeing if they're there but not displaying. Maybe? I don't know. Either way, with some ties and some Vader, I think we might be able to...
I await your instructions. Men, prepare for assignment. Moving to secondary position.
I was wondering where he was going with that cliff there, but... Oh, you want to smack him a little bit? That's good. Even getting attacked by everything they were, those Dark Troopers are primarily responsible for this.
What is your directive? As you wish.
Yep, Vader's dead. Yep. He had his chance.
Target acquired.
It's back to ties.
Order acknowledged. Heading out. Order acknowledged.
It's nice having the luxury of not having to care about Vader.
Walker moving to attack. Targeting at maximum firepower. Proceeding to target. Cannon charged. My way, sir. Attack. Fire. Open fire.
Alright, it's gonna have some trouble up there.
Rolling out. Armor ready. Ties reporting. AT-AT ready. Armor transport ready. Just give me a second. Reinforcements cancelled. Moving to position. Reporting in. Attack that target. Affirmative.
What's actually doing the most damage? I'm not sure.
Let's roll. On my way. Charge. Moving us. Scanning target. Moving to fire. Form up. AT-AT destroyed. Right away.
They actually, yeah, they do have another structure here.
Targeting.
I'm just sad that our commanders are gone.
Order acknowledged.
I know some got assassinated, but we replaced those
Heading out.
pretty much right away. Because we had two that were moving in from Anon when that happened.
Attack. Fire. Roger that. Open fire. Unit destroyed.
We'll at least be able to rebuild the one that died here.
Let's go. Keep going. Attacking target. Fire at will. This way. Unit destroyed. Choose your reinforcements. Moving out. Awaiting.
Alright, let's put in some of these guys.
Advancing.
But it's not really like we're going to be doing any more ground battles.
Unit destroyed. Moving to position. Attack. Moving.
Yeah, there we go. Still some chilling over here. You guys can all go and kill these ones.
Moving to fire. Order acknowledged. What are your orders? All right.
There we go. Good job, Imperial Army. You've done about all you're going to do.
System control achieved. Tactical battle imminent.
Jab him. You can have that.
System lost. Corruption has been removed.
There they are. Blast them.
Oh, I'll need to put the Pathfinder back. Again.
Commence primary ignition.
That is that going to be in rain? No, that's not going to go through both. Oh well. Nope. Reset camera. There we go.
Reporting in. Right away. Keep your eyes open. Attacking. Fighters. Roger.
I assume there are going to be people that are upset that Vader just died. But I don't really care about keeping units alive that we're never going to use again. So... But oh well. Alright. Scipio. Done.
System conquered.
Let's get our Pathfinder back out.
Construction complete.
And I'm going to save on the way. Oh. Neutral again. Yeah, I'll still save. I don't know why that would make me not save. Just because the planet reverted. I'm not sure if the destroyed planets always defaulted to losing control like that, or what?
Construction complete.
Because that I'm pretty sure that's a thing that you can set per planet, but I'm not sure if there's like a default setting for once the planet's destroyed, it does that automatically.
Of course.
May as well go over there. We can still use Thrawn's fleet to clear stuff out and then blow it up afterwards.
Tactical battle imminent.
The enemy is approaching.
There. Thumbnail picture.
Star Destroyer.
But yeah, so I guess I can
Yes, Commander.
start soonish talking about just general overall thoughts.
Formation. Engage.
But I've mostly been trying to comment on like stuff that I liked or didn't like as I was going through the playthrough. And generally, like, my policy with the channel is if like I'm only going to play stuff that I enjoy. So hopefully, any criticism I make is taken in the spirit it's intended. Like, obviously, I have been a little bit frustrated by some of the bugs and freezes that have come up because it has meant I've had to like replay certain parts. But I know they're aware of how like it's got to be just as frustrating for them as it is for me because no one wants like I know if I'm watching a TR playthrough and I see bugs occur, then obviously like that's not stuff you want. A lot of it they're already working on, so there's that. But
Thrawn reporting. Admiral Thrawn reporting.
all right, so we'll probably take Thrawn here, park the ground forces over this planet, move Thrawn down, and then we can bring the Death Star through. Because we can't target stuff within... We can't destroy the planet within the battle anyways.
Awaiting your orders. Moving to coordinates. Orders, sir.
So...
Interceptor here. Course set.
Oh, they're coming out to meet us.
Do you have something to report?
Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
Imperial missile destroyer here.
Awaiting your command.
Questionable decision. Decision? Questionable decision.
Your command, sir. Holding fire for maximum effect. Fire on the shield generator. Commander.
Alright. Blow that up.
Maximum firepower. Reporting in.
Oh, it wanted to go way out there.
Coming around.
What is it you want?
Okay, further in.
What is our next move?
Roger that. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Interceptor squad reporting.
The lasers are our target.
More combat personnel standing by.
Okay.
Destroyer here. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
These fighters don't really need to be over there.
Ready for the kill.
Taking fire.
Copy. Heading to destination.
Alright, you move up this way.
Copy.
You move up a little bit that way.
Full speed.
I'll try to keep Thrawn and that ISD together. So I'm going to want them to go after some of the ships. I want the Bellator to go after the station. Well, you just sort of shoot at whatever you want to. Whatever's most convenient.
Destroyer standing by. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
There. Yeah, that's fine. As long as I send this... Yeah, that'll work.
Engaging the enemy.
Order confirmed.
Can you hit the station from here is the question.
Enemy ships. I'm on this one.
He won't be around much longer.
Go after them. Nowhere to go. Regroup.
I have calculated the possibility.
What is our next move?
Awaiting orders.
Alright. Shields are down on that. Recusen is down. So let's go after the station there now. You are going to go after the Acclimator. And I think there's still a Liberator back there. No, the Skrillian Destroyer. There's the Liberator. It's hiding from me. But you still need to take out the station. That's your reason to be here. What I bought you for. Oh right, the Praetor should be done soon too. So maybe we'll get that into this fleet for the next battle. You're doing stuff.
He won't be around much longer.
To your position.
Alright, Liberator gets away. I think that's a real ship, and the Corellian ones are real ships, but the others are just garrisons. So you guys are gonna sit over the planet. Oh wait, it's not actually done yet. We'll give that a little bit. Queue up a station, we did. Let's go destroy Bastion. We'll do Bastion, Kaylee, Megiddo, Dantooine, Yaga. Because if Dantooine, if anything happens, it's just going to be the CSA taking it. Oh, look at that. There's rebels. Oh, well that's just a level 1 station. Mission log updated. KDY demand. Why do I... Who cares about KDY demand? Alright, you guys are gonna have to go back. Unfortunately, I didn't take the planet. I didn't keep the planet. Maybe we'll just go and take out the rebels before they... No, it won't matter either way. It won't matter. Okay, so we have that ship. We're gonna get our Pathfinder back in. Go down that way. And... Ord Mantell. We'll definitely have to save after this one. I have to remember the stuff still at Geonosis too. Alright, so they have 2 Venators and... Is that a Recusant and Liberator? Well, let's drop in ISD. Bellator over here. I'm not sure what role they use the Praetor one for. They use the thing that's kind of standard in EAW community where the Togco battle cruiser is used as the Praetor one, which is a separate vessel. In our opinion, the Praetor 1 would probably look more just like a regular Praetor 2, because most ship classes, when you're going from 1 to 2, they don't change much, and there's never been an official picture of the Praetor 1. But that is definitely a different ship. So, but again, it's something that because of the source for the model, it's a Warlords model. So that's an old Homeworld 1 mod, or Homeworld 2 mod, Star Wars mod, which there's versions for the remastered as well. But right when the game was released, the creator of the mod, Evil Jedi, re-released all his models to the Empire at War community. So a lot of the models that you see in a lot of Empire at War mods ended up being those ones, with very few exceptions. Like there were very few mods that actually made their own stuff. And so whatever was used one way in Warlords kind of became common to be used that way in everything, just because it was coming from the same locations. And then there's a few situations where stuff like that started catching on. Like a lot of these Corellian ships, some are based on designs in the background of like Dark Empire comics, but a lot of them are also just Evil Jedi's renditions of stuff. May end up losing one of these Star Destroyers because of those plasma burst shots. What? That was weird. Alright. May as well finish off that Munificent. That money. Okay, that's dead. Let's hit the Mercenary Lieutenant. fighters are doing what they do, but I don't know what the end result there will really be.
Imperial missile destroyer here. I've got a lock. Yes, Commander.
Tractor beam deactivated.
I think the biggest source of problems we're going to have right now is just that the station is still up.
What is it you want?
The lasers are our target. Eliminating target. Awaiting your command. Under control. This way.
Here, can we do something about that then, actually?
Ready for the kill.
Let's take down the hangar specifically. Okay.
Our launch bay is
As
distracted.
long as you're attacking the hangar. You're such a waste of PopCap right now. I just want you to go die.
Destroyer here. Open fire. Target eliminated. Close up formation.
The accuracy on these guys is it's impressive. Not the good kind of impressive. Though, like, wow, that guy fell and skidded on his face for a long time kind of impressive.
You have need of my skills?
Copy. Coming around. I copy. What is our next move?
I already have a plan.
The lasers are our target. Close up formation. Reporting. All combat personnel standing by. Destroyer standing holding fire for maximum effect.
It's the laser panels.
The lasers are our
Close up formation.
Alright. Rip Thrawn went for his engines and shield generators last.
Imperial missile destroyer here.
An excellent shot.
Proton bombs in the chute.
Star destroyer reporting in.
Our shields are down. Target priority is the laser. This one is mine.
Here we go. Now we can bring in something behind him. This was his fleet's last battle. You could say that that was his last command. His last command. So, the reason that's funny is because it's also the name of a book. A Star Wars book where Thrawn dies. I didn't explain that fully. That was my mistake. And everyone knows the best jokes are the ones that you explain the most. Alright, so Rip Thrawn, but he did his country proud, I guess. Alright, so my Guido, then Kaylee, Yaga Minor. Another just station alone. What are we down to? History, planets. I guess that's the one marker.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, another one.
System control achieved.
If it's just the station, there's really no reason to go in and blow it up.
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, we got stuff. Okay, how many can we blow up at once? Oh, I was hoping to go through the station, but it's over here. Wait, no! Don't leave. I'm shooting your stuff.
Your command, sir. I copy.
Alright. Well, I asked them to stay,
System
but they
control
left like
achieved.
everyone always does. Alright. Rebels next. Then these three. Then I guess we're gonna go blow up Geonosis. And this is why we've never been afraid of losing the Death Star. Because IG-88 is there. Oop, wait, before this happens. Saving. Alright. I don't know why I feel like I need to be quiet during that. I guess if I ever were to edit it up, my saving times aren't that long. So, yeah, I don't know.
Complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Inbound.
Alright. So I think that's the double Pathfinder thing in effect that I was talking about earlier.
Commence primary ignition.
Ball out.
Okay. Drop in you. Don't really have the room or pop cap to drop in too much else. Let's take out these stations then.
Attacking. Targeting at maximum firepower. Firing.
Carrot cruiser ready. Activate turbo lasers.
Roger that. Form up. Engaging the enemy. Heading to destination. Destroy.
Okay, you're turning the wrong way. Oh well.
Copy.
You're not really that important anymore, I guess.
I copy. Attack. Reporting. Fire.
Yes, Commander. Full speed.
Star Destroyer standing by. Open fire. Ready. Our target priority is the laser cannon. Reporting in. Yes, Commander. Attack that target. Awaiting orders.
Okay, can you hit the stations?
Taking fire. Star Destroyer standing by. The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Fire.
Blow up the Moncals. I guess with that ISD down,
Choose your reinforcements.
we can send in some of the smaller stuff to take out the shipyard.
Yes, sir. We see them.
And this can shoot there.
Commence primary ignition.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Our primary exit system is down.
Yeah, that did stuff. I think that was the that was the way to do it.
Yes, Commander. Open fire. The lasers are our target.
Moving in for the kill.
The rest are just fighters? Yeah.
Close up formation.
This should be the end of the rebels.
Be around much longer. Changing course to intercept.
Cruiser standing by.
Close up formation. Reporting in. He won't be around much longer.
Ion cannon firing.
Close up formation.
Let's go.
Maximum unit
He won't be around much longer. Close up formation.
I guess I'll select the fighters and have them microed a little bit to take out these squadrons. I'm surprised they haven't retreated. See if we can Death Star some fighters.
Where'd he go? Nowhere to run. Falling out. Close up formation. He won't be around much longer. Attack formation. Close up
Oh, I guess retreat is disabled for us because of the Death Star? Is that a thing? This is probably the closest we're going to get to a battle where we can actually use the Death Star in battle. Like the planetary destruction.
acquiring target.
Okay, is this it? This is it! Alright, we lost Detector, Architens, and Acclimator. They've lost Yaga Minor, which is their last planet. So I think we've got one battle left. So we can just destroy Ord Mantell and whichever one that was up here. We have to do a battle here, and then we can just go and destroy Geonosis.
Construction complete.
Adamar. Rescue Vader. Where from? Telos? Nah. He can stay there. That's 4. Prototype failed. Oh no.
System conquered.
We missed out on a new weapon.
Building under construction.
Alright, we still have a Pathfinder there.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, it looks like they've got some stuff here, but with the Black Sun it's always less than it looks like. Because it's a bunch of smaller stuff.
Incoming!
I'm not sure what that sound was. It sounded like
Choose your reinforcements.
someone leaving a Ventrilo room? I haven't been on Ventrilo in years.
Reinforcements
Nope.
cancelled.
Let's go.
There.
Commence primary ignition.
We'll be there soon.
Oh, too bad that didn't hit the thing.
Moving out. Heading out. Roger that. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Destroyer here. Targeting at maximum
Alright.
firepower.
You guys have got to take out the gun.
Copy. The lasers are our target.
They're retreating to somewhere.
Priority is the
Probably to Geonosis itself.
System control achieved.
Right, Adamar. Oh, no, they're going to Aiden.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, they're...
Log updated. Construction complete. Beginning construction. Beginning
400,000 credits.
mission.
And they're also going down to Geonosis.
Tactical battle imminent. Tactical battle
Lukamai.
lost.
Geonosis space battle. Oh, here we go.
Control achieved.
Star Destroyer.
Guess we'll have to cue the battle another way.
Construction complete.
Here we go.
Construction complete.
Alright, this is it.
Construction complete.
So
Mission
we just got to get all the way across the galaxy.
constructing.
May as well send them to auto-resolve that.
Beginning construction.
It's just all asteroids over here. There we go. Let's see. Oh, we can rescue Thrawn from Renvar? Nah.
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Not sure where they're going to retreat to now. Probably back here. They're back at it, trying to corrupt worlds.
Construction complete.
They don't have any,
Construction complete.
They don't have any stations, though. Or any spaceships, though.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Alright, here it is.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So I guess now is as good a time as any to say thank you all for watching throughout the series. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It has been a fun playthrough aside from the loading freezes. So hopefully that's something they'll be able to get sorted out for the next version. And like I was talking about at the end of the last build, or at the end of the last episode, not last build, we are going to be doing the community challenge next, and we're going to be sort of moving the secondary, or quote-unquote secondary, the non-TR preview series are mostly going to be done through the Friday night streams, which the VODs will always be available for that. It's just like a different way to structure it, a little bit more interactive, so that when we're doing 2 Empire War series, it's not the same all the time.
Reinforcements canceled.
So, we'll get you over there. Can we get you over here? We can. But yeah, so sometimes the non-TR series will still be done as regular episodes, but it's going to be a general structure for the channel for a little while to sort of see what ends up working. And make sure that it's not like all EAW all the time. So there's still a good amount of EAW, a good amount of other stuff, and all the EAW isn't always the same thing. Where like I've always felt kind of like doing the streams had a bit of a different feel doing the playthroughs on stream than the ones that you do as just the episodes where I'm sitting here talking to myself. So we'll see how those go, and it also gives me some time to work on other stuff. But yeah, so we are going to blow up Geonosis. It looks like the Death Star doesn't want to shoot Geonosis. I'm not sure where the dish... Oh, there's the dish. It's still spinning towards it. That's why. So we're going to blow it up before it gets here. And... Very... Okay, let's blow those up.
Let's move out.
Fury's in her transport. There we go. All right. We'll have to swap back into transfer planet ownership. There's probably some ground units there or something. I don't know. Yeah.
System conquered.
There we go. Now we own all their worlds. The only people still left are the CSA, but they're not counted as part of the victory conditions here. Rebellion and Black Sun are removed from the galaxy, which they have been. Yeah, so
Construction complete.
we win. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed the series, like I said. And we will be coming back to AOTR at some point in the future.
Mission
But
log.
for now, we are going to get in the community challenge. And bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. I need a... There's no reason to. Oh. Look, they got a planet back. How nice for them. The Incom disaster shouldn't repeat itself, therefore I mean... We don't need him. We don't. It's over. We control everything.
Tactical battle imminent. System lost.
Raxus Prime. Okay, they're still going through there. I guess the rebels have Scipio back. So forget everything I just said about thanks for watching. No thanks for watching, we're finishing this.
Tactical battle imminent.
There.
Planetary
Now
control
thanks for watching.
achieved.
Alright.
Construction
Bye everyone.
complete.